Hello everyone and happy Tuesday to you. As you can tell by where we are sitting, and as you can tell by the possibility that you may hear a garbage truck in the background, it's garbage day, and it's also Tuesday, and it's also another round of consigning. I actually was not planning on doing a consign with me video today, but then I checked on my local clothes mentor's Instagram, and they announced just a couple days back that they were starting to take fall. And I have had a lot of fall stuff saved up to bring them for quite some time now. They had told me that it was going to be near the end of August or early September, so I knew we'd be doing it sometime soon, but I didn't plan on it being this week. But I would like to be one of the first people to bring in some fall stuff for them to give myself the best chance and the best odds of them to take more of this stuff. If you've been here before, you'll know that my clothes mentor, and I think basically all clothes mentors at this point, only take either a TJ Maxx bag of stuff, a laundry basket of stuff, or a plastic storage tub of stuff per day from you. I have much more than that. So we are really gonna have to do a lot more strategizing this time, put a lot more brain power in this time than we normally do. I'm not as scared this time of the whole like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna get paid out that much, and I don't know if they're gonna take that much from me, because like I have a lot of really good stuff that, like I said, I've been saving for a little while to bring them in. Honestly, I might have to, like off camera or something, I guess, do another round of this soon, like within this next week or something, because I have a lot. I will say I do have a turnstile appointment coming up on Thursday too, and they're also taking fall, and I can bring them in a lot more stuff, so I could also bring it in there too. But it is nice to get the instant payment, and I will say Ryan and I are saving up to put an event in our upstairs bathroom. Woo! Fun money. No, but our upstairs bathroom never had like an air vent in it, so we have to open the window every time we like shower because we don't want mold, which sucks. And also winter will be coming at some point. We would like to not have to do that this year. We are saving up for that, so some instant cash will be really nice to stow away for that. We're thinking of getting that done at the end of September. Speaking of Ryan, as you can see, he's not here with me today, and unfortunately he also will not be with me on Thursday. So Ryan is actually at his first week at school this week, and next week is going to be his first week with students. So he's there this week for meetings continuously all the time. I'm going today later to help him set up his classroom and like paint some chairs with him, but he is up to his eyeballs in work this week, so hopefully you guys can have some patience with him and with us. He just doesn't have time. I really want him to be in the Thursday haul as like another Ryan Reacts, but he just does not think he'll have time, and he doesn't want to like promise something and then like last minute tell me that he can't. That's just the case for this week. Of course, he will be back on Sunday with me. The wedding went well. Our long drive to Iowa went well this past weekend. If you guys did see that we were gone in Iowa for a wedding, that was like super fun and everything. I met a lot of Ryan's friends that I hadn't met before, and they were super, super nice, so that was great. Anyways, we are gonna get into this. I have this bag of stuff that I've been strictly saving for them. I have this bag of stuff that I just picked up from the bins this past week. And then I have my tub that I'm gonna bring in that's already overflowing. And that's just other stuff that I've had for a while. So we are gonna really strategize here, like I said. So if you haven't been here before for one of these, what I kind of like to do when we go through this stuff is I make a tier. So like tier 1, 2, and 3. Tier 1 means that we for sure want to bring it in. A lot of the stuff in this bag is gonna be that. It's stuff that I know they'll take, I know they'll pay good for, super seasonal, maybe new with tags, maybe designer, the stuff that I for sure wanna bring them. Tier 2 is, if there is room, I want to bring this in, hopefully. And tier 3 is, I would bring this in if there was extra room, but I'm not as confident as the rest of the stuff. And also, by the end, I will be weighing all of this and telling you guys how much I paid for it, because this is all bin stuff. And then we will, of course, go together to Clothes Mentor, and we will get some shmoney for this stuff. I'm actually gonna pull up the fall buying list for you guys of what they said they're looking for. I'm gonna grab my laptop, so I'll be right back in a second, and we're gonna go over that super quick first, and then we're gonna power through this stuff. All right, so about a week ago, they made their post of we are now buying fall fashion, and this is the list of items that they say that they are looking for. So they are looking for long sleeve tops, sweaters, athletic, cardigans, blazers, jeans, pants, coats, jackets, shoes, boots, athletic shoes, jewelry, scarves, designer handbags, and wallets. That's a lot of the stuff that I do have here. I got a lot of coats, I got a lot of sweaters, and a lot of jackets and blazers, honestly, for the most part. I probably have some pants, but I do feel like I mainly have blazers and jackets and stuff for them. I don't have a bunch of shoes, and I do have one bag, so let's get into this, y'all, shall we? First up, this is something I for sure want to bring them because I've been saving it for them, though I will say it's not the highest end brand. This is Old Navy. They actually do take Old Navy a lot here, and this is a coat, and it is new with tags. It's like a nice, almost like a knockoff of the J. Crew kind of city coat, sort of. So I would really like to bring this in to them, so I'm gonna set that in my like for sure want to bring in. A lot of the times the new with tag stuff I really do want to bring in. This is Miss Sook. I've had this listed for a little bit, but I haven't had that much luck with it, and Misook is kind of like, I think they treat it kind of like Eileen Fisher, where they do mark it up because like retail it is pretty expensive. It's just like a mature brand. So I would really like to bring that in. I found two of these at the bins in one bin for some reason. They're new tag loft pants, and they're like a faux leather pant. I know they're skinny, which I think they're not super into there anymore, but being new with tags and being a faux leather, I'm sure they'll take them. So again, I did find two pair of those. I think they're the same size. No, actually a medium and large. So I think that's actually kind of better that they're different sizes. Then we have this sweater. This is new with tags as well. This is by a brand called Industry. I don't really know where that's from. I don't know where it's from. There's some other tag. But this is just like a turtleneck situation. Again, anything new with tags. I do really want to prioritize. My goal is to come back with nothing in this tub. And honestly, if it was ever gonna happen, I feel like this is my best opportunity for that to happen because this is some good stuff. I also have this And Other Stories blouse. This one, again, I do have listed, but it is not performing well. I don't know if it's because you can hardly see the print on it. There's like faces of jaguars and cheetahs kind of like throughout, but it's not doing that good for me. It is a long sleeve blouse, so I think that they would take it and consider it fall. We have a J. Crew piece. I can always tell when I see this plaid that it's gonna be J. Crew. It is new with tags again. Most of this bag that we're gonna go through first is new with tags. So this is gonna be a lot of stuff that I for sure wanna bring in. This is very good long sleeve blouse. It's a little more winter than fall, but I'm sure they'll take it. Next up, this is a tank top. It's new with tags. I might actually not bring this in, and I might save this for turnstile, just because even though it's new with tags, they sometimes will be picky with the style, and that is not a fall style, I guess. This is a really, really cute purple sweater. It is Sincerely Jules, which might just be like TJ Maxx. New with tags again. I'm sure they'll take it. They love the new with tags stuff. Then we have another tank top, but it is Ming Wang. This one I'm not gonna instantly put in the no category. I think we're gonna put this in like tier 2 because it is a tank top, but it is something that I think they would consider to be designer. Then we have a new with tag dress. It's O'Neill. I would argue that this is a more like fall appropriate dress, being long sleeve and brown and like maxi, but I really want to stick to the stuff that I for sure know they'll take. So I might just bring this to turnstile because they did just take some dresses from me last week when I went. This I will for sure bring them. This is Loft, and it's XL, and it's new with tags. It's a really nice sweater with this like fun little plaid collar to it. I don't see why they wouldn't take this. So we will bring that one in for sure as well. And I think this is the last thing in this bag. So this is H&M, which they do sometimes take here. It's new with tags again, and it did originally cost something. But it's like this long coat jacket. It's really, really nice. And I don't know if you can see the color super well because the lighting isn't perfect in here right now. But it's like a, very, very, you can see it. It's a blue. It's a really nice blue. So I would really like to bring that in as well. I think we're gonna move into what is in the tub right now because this is stuff I've had a bit longer. But like TJ's bag is stuff that I just got. So I don't really remember what's in any of this. Even the stuff that I just got yesterday, I'm like, I don't know what's in here. So this is Arian Alley. This is like kind of a cheetah print blouse. It is long sleeve. Of course, that's Anthro. I have had this listed and it's not doing the best for me. I'm gonna put that in tier 2 just because I really want to prioritize the sweaters right now. This I did just get this Monday. This is a Rebecca Minkoff little purse. I think it's maybe a new diffusion line by her, RM Rebecca Minkoff, but it's like new. I could probably see this being some like FabFitFun thing or something. I would love to bring this in, so I'm gonna put it in tier 1, but kind of in its own little section because I would just stack it on top probably. Next up are these Judy Blues. You guys know that I got these like maybe 2 weeks ago. I got a bunch of them at the bins. These are the skinny ones. These ones are not doing as good for me, but I think I'm gonna hold on to these just because I have them listed. I don't think I should prioritize the stuff that I've already like put the work into. This is a Mark New York coat. I was actually saving this for Turnstile, but it is new with tags and it is super nice, like wool in a nice wine color. I need to lint roll this, but I would love to bring this in. I definitely think they would take it and probably pay me out pretty decent on it. So I would like to prioritize that as well. This was another bins find from a little while ago. It's called Charlotte Brody. This is a cashmere puff sleeve kind of green sweater. I'm not having the best luck with this one. I've had it listed for a while. Even though it is really cute, I think it's just too obscure of a brand. I would really like to bring this into them as well. And I think I'm gonna put this in tier 2 just because once again, like I do have it listed, so I don't know if I should prioritize it. Same with this one. This is listed too. This is a bins find from a while ago. This is Free People. It's so freaking cute. It's this like plaid kind of slubbed gauzy cotton, super oversized flannel. It is doing so poorly. And I couldn't tell you why. I think that this is so adorable. I'm gonna give that, I would love to bring it in because I know they'll take it, but I'm just gonna give it a tier 2 just because I wouldn't mind holding on to it. It's so cute, even though it's not doing well. This is Talbot's. It is kind of like one of those quarter zip collared with that like square neck. I forget what that's called, but this is so cute. I just want to make sure there's not like any kind of grease spot or anything because sometimes these like cotton sweatshirts can get that. There actually might be one. So I might need to clean this and then bring it in later, but I do think they would totally take that. This is not as good of a brand. It's Jessica Simpson, but it is a really cute style. I could totally see them taking this as well. I think we'll do tier 1 on this because I'd love to get rid of that. And I don't know if Turnstile takes Jessica Simpson. This is Loft. This is really adorable as well, though it is petite. I don't know if they're picky with petites, and I guess I'll just, for safety, assume that they are. It's super adorable, but I'll put it in tier 2 just because it's petite. It's so soft. This one's a little more boring. It's RD style, and it's really like basic. So I'm actually gonna put this probably in like tier 3. I just know I have better stuff than that. Not that I don't think they'd take it, but I know I have better stuff. This is adorable. I've had this listed. It's ink. It's not doing good for me. I can't believe it. Ink isn't doing that well. Wow. But it's like this green mint satin blazer. I definitely want to take this in. I think they'll take it. It's so cute. It's like the same exact color as that Jessica Simpson. Oh, this was a vintage leather jacket. I'm not bringing that in. This was more for like Turnstile. Next up is a Jade Jill. This is a 1X, so great size. Super, super cute, like cream, long cardigan. I can tell it's just a cotton knit. And it's super chunky, so it would take up a lot of room. So I'm gonna put this in tier 2, I think, just because again, I think I have some better options. This I really like, and I'm sure they'll take. This is Chico's, but I think it's like a newer Chico's piece. It's like a denim blazer. If Chico's could sell, I would actually probably sell this myself. It's really, really cute. So I'm gonna bring that in to them. That's gonna be a tier 1. Next up, we have ASOS. This actually I kind of think is men's. It's just, again, really basic. Well, no, I don't think it's men's now that I look at it again, but it's really basic. That's gonna be tier 3. I don't think so. This is Loft. This is just like a nice classic blazer Again, I could see myself having some better stuff than this. So this I think will be tier 2. Here's J. Jill. They do love J. Jill from my experience. J. Jill denim. Medium tall. This is just like a denim jacket, not like a blazer, but it's really cute. And I do think that they would take this. I just gotta get this like piece of tape off of the label. I think we're gonna put this in tier 1 because I really do think that they'll take that. This I'm for sure taking in. I brought this to Turnstile and they didn't take it. I have no clue why. So it's Cabby, the newer in comparison label. It's like this really adorable sweater poncho. I actually was gonna sell this myself, but the comps were not as good as I was hoping they'd be. But I 100% think that they'll take this. So I'm for sure bringing that in. This is a soft surrounding sweater. Again, it might just be a little basic. It's like a zip sweater. So we're gonna put that actually in like tier 3. We're gonna keep the like basic sweaters in tier 3. Then we have, this is old label J. Crew. I did list these for a while, or I've had them listed, and they still are. So I'm gonna hold on to these. I love these buttons at the top, but I don't really think they're gonna take the old label. We're gonna hold on to these ones probably. This coach is just gonna go to Debbie, I guess, because Turnstile didn't even want it. Let's start the Debbie bag. So Debbie's gonna get that coach. Debbie's gonna get this Love Your Melon Lululemon because it is not performing well for me and I get so tired of stuff so fast. This is Spanx Assets. I'm not bringing these in. I've had pretty poor luck lately with consigning Spanx even. And then these are Pilcrow Corduroy. These are Corduroy Pilcrow, and they are the newer label, but they're high, skinny. They're very stretchy. This will be tier 2. I know they're skinny, but they are really good for fall. And they're the newer label, even though I don't know if they really like exactly know. This is a J. Crew blazer I've had listed for a while. It's a size 0 and it's like a denim blazer. So it hasn't been doing good for me. I'll try to bring this in. This one's really like thin. Since it's this like chambray, like it flattens. So I think we'll put that in tier 1. All right, that's it for the tub. Last up, we're gonna move on to the bag of stuff that I just got at the bins this week. So I picked up 3 brimmed hats. I always have super good luck consigning these, especially if they're a good material. And all of these are wool. None of them have a label for like where they're from or what brand they are, but they're all wool. So I'm gonna lint roll these ones with the Andrew Mark and we're gonna just put those on top of the tub. Even if that overflows, they understand, I'm pretty sure, that like I'm not gonna just smush these in there. And I'm sure they'll take those. These are some Prana pants and they are women's and they are like newer labeling. They're size 8. I think I'm gonna save these. They're really nice. I almost considered selling these, honestly, but I don't really have that much luck with Prana. I don't know. We'll put those in tier 2. I was almost just gonna hold on to them, but no, let's try tier 2. This is a really cute Torrid. It's this like red, kind of like diamond bust cut, kind of tiered blouse. This will be really thin too. Maybe I should bring that in. Yeah, let's put that in tier 1. It's not gonna add much. This is really cute too. It's just like, yeah, pink rose, which I don't know, again, like TJ's maybe, or like PacSun. It's like a ribbed thinner top. Again, it won't take up much room, so I think I'm gonna bring that in, actually. These are really cute. I do wanna bring these in too. These are Fabletics, and they actually have the label and size. And they are just some classic, like, heathered sweatpants joggers. They're really plush and really, like, not even, like, these feel like new. I feel like the person took the tag off and never even wore them. So I think those are gonna be tier 1 as well. This is a J. Crew flannel, but this is men's. So this is gonna be saved for Turnstile because, of course, Turnstile does take men's. This is a Vince men's, so that's Turnstile. I'm literally just going through this bag with you guys. This bag is stuff that I got for both places, so we'll see together. This, I don't know what this is. This is Newberry Custom. Again, I don't know, like TJ's or something. Very like Americana. Honestly, like these like lake, I call these like lake kind of 4th of July-esque sweaters. These usually do pretty good consigning. I'm gonna put those at tier 2. I know Turnstile will take that, so we'll see. Oh, this is new tags that I found yesterday. So this is a short sleeve blouse, but it's Lane Bryant. It was $40 new. It's newer Lane Bryant. I think it's just like a tunic. This is so thin that I'm gonna try it. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We'll see. That's gonna be tier 1. Then we have some linen pants. These are just Caslon, maybe like Nordstrom Rack or something. These probably need to be like steamed again, so I'm gonna put those in the turnstile pile. These are some Sanctuary joggers. They do love Sanctuary, and these are like black pants, so they're very like seasonally appropriate. So I think I'm gonna bring these in as well. I also haven't put many pants in the pile yet, so I think it's time we add a pair of pants. This is Adidas. I don't know. The size is cut out. I mean, I know it's a women's. I think I'm gonna save this for turnstile, actually. I know they said they're taking athletic and jackets, but yeah. Another new tag Old Navy, but these are really cute as well. So these, once again, don't have the price, and they are petite. They are the flared trouser. So they're almost like a Beta brand, like legging yoga pant material, and they're flared. I definitely think they're still gonna take these, even though they're Old Navy and petite. So I'm gonna bring these in and hope for the best on those ones. Oh, I'm gonna give this a shot. Sometimes I would send this brand into the RealReal, but you get literally like $1 for it. It's Obermeyer. You might be like, oh, why don't you want to sell this yourself? Well, I don't have that much luck with Obermeyer. This is really cute and nice though, I will say. It's like merino wool or something. But maybe they'll consider it to be more like designer, and they'll give me a little bit more for it, so we're gonna bring that in. This is J. Jill, and this, I think, is a blouse, like a tunic again. Yeah, this is really cute. Very fall, with these like orange floral print and black backdrop. So let's put that in the bring pile. It's thin. These are skinny, which is like, ugh, annoying, because they're more picky with skinny. But they are gingham, which is super, super fall friendly. They're Gap, signature skinny ankle. I think we're gonna do tier 2 on these ones. This I'm for sure bringing in. I found this yesterday. This is Jax, Jachs, and this is like the girlfriend flannel, but it's new tags. But that's like something perfect for them right now. A new tag flannel. Oh, this is a for sure. This is so cute and nice. This is Mystery, which I don't know. It's a medium. This is like a thick jacket. That's this like strawberry plaid. This is so cute. The kind of like puffed big button sleeves, big button front. I have no idea once again where Mystery is sold, but it has even wool in it. I'm for sure bringing this in. This is so cute and so nice. And I could guarantee that they're gonna take it. And last up in this bag, thank goodness. I kind of thought we had more, but I forgot all this stuff is so chunky. Don't know this brand. Al-Kadudu? Al-Kadudu? It's a sweater vest, and it is really chunky and soft. I'm sure it's just some like Amazon brand or something with that name, but it's really cute too. And obviously like the brand isn't as important when consigning as like if you're gonna sell yourself. So I would like to bring that in. Okay, so let's put the stuff that we're for sure bringing in into this tub. I think, by the way, I think Al-Kadudu is a tier 2. Just because it's Amazon. Otherwise, I would totally like bring it in for sure. I think we're gonna do tier 2 on that one. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get to tier 2 too much. So right now we're sitting here. And we still need to lint roll this and lint roll the hats. And the Rebecca Minkoff needs to go in. And then I noticed there was a small spot on this that I need to sweater shave. And once I add those in, I think we're kind of out of room. So basically, we're only bringing in tier 1. So anything that I said for sure bringing in, or that I said tier 1 to, that's what we're bringing in. I'm not exactly sure. I should have counted how many pieces. It's, of course, since it's fall and they're chunkier, this is less pieces than normal. But at the same time, like, I should be getting paid out more per piece. So I'm quite confident. I mean, I really just like, I almost don't know a reason that they would skip almost any of this, honestly. And trust me, I've tried smashing this stuff down. You have to be so like when you can only bring a tub in, you have to be so like strategic with like how you fold it all and how you like smush it and lay it and everything. So I'm gonna lint roll and sweater shave these last couple things. Then we are going to head over there. After I like weigh it on the drive over, you guys know the drill. I'll tell you how much I spent. I'll tell you how much it weighed and all that fun stuff. But I'm excited. I have a lot of confidence this time in this stuff. Let's get going. Let's do this, guys. Alrighty, folks. I did the math and I did the weighing. And actually this time I used a luggage scale. So we are more accurate than ever with our numbers today. So the weight total was 30.5 pounds, and that counted the tub that everything was in. So I took off 1.5 pounds. Sometimes I take off 2. I still need to like look up the Target listing to see how much it says those tubs weigh, but we'll take off 1.5 pounds just to like round up, I guess, and be in better shape than we are predicting. So 29 pounds. $2.19 at our bins per pound, and this was all clothing except the bag, but clothing doesn't have tax. Basically no tax on anything because that bag weighs like nothing. So the total cost is $63.51. I am, I think, more confident than ever that this is gonna go well. When I was packing it up, I was almost like, what if they take every single thing? Wouldn't that be exciting? I hope someday when we're filming one of these that they take every single thing. Then I'll know that I know what I'm doing totally. But last time, if you remember, we had our least amount of success ever, and we had kind of a rough patch. But that was because we were really like smack dab in between seasons, which is probably the worst time to consign. But we are right at the beginning of their fall buying season, so I am so confident. With all of our new tag and all of our designer stuff and all of it being the categories that they want, I am extremely confident. So we will see. I think this time, since I'm predicting they'll take a majority, we will go over the list at the end of what they took and see what like per item profit we made. I'm excited. We're gonna head there now and we're gonna see what they take. I also have a trunk full of packages, so I'm not gonna wait around there. Usually I do, and then I'm like, why am I doing this? Why do I just sit around? Sometimes it takes a while, so I'm like, let's go get other errands done while I'm waiting. So we're gonna head to Clothes Mentor now, and I will let you guys know how it goes. So fingers crossed for me. Well, guys, unsurprisingly, I left with a nearly empty tote. Unfortunately, we did not achieve the empty tote this time, but I also walked out with $107.60. They took 22 items from me, so I would say that's a pretty good payout. Of course, I think they took basically every single new tag thing. So it's probably easier to go over what they didn't take. They didn't take, it's in my trunk already, but they didn't take the ink satin blazer. I'm not really sure, maybe that's not a brand they take or something. The Sincerely Jewels sweater, I don't know if that's considered like juniors or something like that. They also didn't take the J. Jill denim jacket and the Sanctuary joggers, but I did see that those actually had a mark on the cuff, so I'll have to clean those. And then 2 of the hats, because they said there were very light makeup marks in them. But to quickly go over what they took the H&M jacket, the blue big kind of like shacket, the Mark New York pea coat, the Old Navy pea coat, both of the faux leather loft pants, a cream sweater that they didn't have in the system, which is probably honestly like that industry sweater, a pink blouse, which I think is the And Other Stories. They took the Loft black sweater with that plaid collar, the J. Crew plaid top, which was new with tags, the Jessica Simpson cardigan, the Mystery shacket, which I knew they would take. They took the Cabby sweater, the Chico's denim blazer, knew they would take that too, Old Navy gray pants, Torrid red top, pink rose sweater, Lane Bryant tunic purple, which was new with tags, J. Jill top, the black one with kind of the orange floral, Jack's Girlfriend flannel, Fabletics joggers, Rebecca Minkoff handbag, and the green hat. So yeah, they took one of the hats. They said they liked all the hats, and if I could just clean them up a little, they would definitely take them. So I'll have to look a little closer, I guess. But I would say that's pretty successful. Again, we spent like 63 and we got 107. I don't think, like, I don't know if that ratio is as good as it usually is, but again, it's fall, so now these things are chunkier and heavier, and so they're costing me a little more. Though I get paid out a little bit better, I did pay up a little bit more for them. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still happy with it. It's $100 that I can now put towards our new vent for our bathroom. I also have to get tires for my car soon. There's a lot of expenses coming up, but anyways, I'll take it. So I'm gonna bring the rest to Turnstile in 2 days, actually. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this as per usual. Let me know if you want to see more of these. I'm definitely gonna be fall consigning probably quite frequently for the next few, maybe like 2 months. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the future. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday for a really good bins haul once again. It's overall probably a little less good than the last one. There is a standalone find that is one of my best, probably top 10 ever. So it is worth a watch. But anyways, I will see you guys on Thursday for the haul. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Goodbye.